On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Giants nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The tackle.
The decision to bring it out will cost him.
That's my guy, Tate, man.
Get this only back to the 20.
Ready.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, high 7. Now.
53 is the mic. All day, every day, any day.
Shoot.
Saquon Barkley running right. Got some room at the 30.
Good
First
tackle.
down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Couple of very nice carries to start
Fundamental
this drive
tackle,
out.
man.
Yeah, 2
Nothing
first
to
downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
So don't say nothing. Shift.
Protein spill.
Check hot route. Hot.
Look at me. Zipper.
That's me. Let's go.
And say go.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Oh, that was a good block.
Nice stiff arm.
Underused.
Good block.
Still effective.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Watch twist.
A toss out to Barkley.
Damn, that's a big-ass
He's got
blocker
the
out
first down
there.
here inside the 30.
That nigga fetch an edge.
Saquon Barkley, 42 yards.
He set the edge like a motherfucker.
Here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because
Off he goes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Oh, okay. Slow it down, do the matrix.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Come on, computer.
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Running with Howard. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Let's go to 50, plant.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Yes, sir.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to go down again. Derek Barnett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to through the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. It can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
They gave you an automatic first down?
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Roughing the kicker call on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
All right. Bless, you ready? Okay.
We go. 94. Check.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Way to be there.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here's Jones. Off the play fake.
Yes, sir. Give me that.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And Rosas puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive.
Whoa,
An interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run with Howard.
Come on.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Well, that's complete to Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running set.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to go up top.
Touchdown. Come on.
Nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row for the pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz completes it to Aguilar. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deone Bucannon. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Ooh, who the fuck is that?
Big seam, and he might go all the
Come
way.
here, Big.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44.
He want to fucking make that cut like
Now a
that, man.
timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jones operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 6, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And an alley to run. And he's in for the touchdown.
Fucking
Play of And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, Barkley.
Yes,
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run with their fullback.
This big guy. Speed coming.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. Pass the 20. 10. They're all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 37 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
What's the deal?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Throwing is Wentz, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my.
This is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, right side. Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 38 yards.
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, Chris. That shit's so pathetic, right?
What happened?
I ain't come to play with you, life challenging, but I want to trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. No, I come to right. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I got it.
I ain't tripping.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Putting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
God damn it, that nigga Saquon. Okay. That's how Saquon do it. That's your first time playing with that nigga?
The Giants kicker ready to go, and here we go from MetLife Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
All right, let's go, goddammit.
Here's the first carry.
Get off me. Come on, man. I broke that shit.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the run.
Elliott looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott from the gun. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws it big, has to do the same thing.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Rock it. Ready.
Now Jones, off play action.
Oh, yeah.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go.
Watch twins. Kill. Check.
Off the play fake. Jones. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Come on, let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception.
Come on, you got to make that pass faster than that.
So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Now after the loss, they come up 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard line.
Watch the slip. Check 43.
This is Elliott.
Oh,
He'll
man.
be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Check back.
Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Check 55 with Mike. Silver.
A first down carry by Elliott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Woo! Woo!
Down, Cowboys. Ezekiel
Saquon!
53 yards as his guys are able to strike first.
Yeah, I got something for Saquon,
I
baby.
know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking,
Feed
the offensive
me!
linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add a
Feed
little
me!
athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get
Feed
the
me, blood!
gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
Best runs you ever seen right there.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Don't get it.
And take it back to
Let's
about
go, man.
the 19-yard line.
Let's go, man. Get back to it, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding where to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And now here's a carry heading left.
Yes, sir.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Penny.
Way to be there!
He will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Christian Travis.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Go now. 10 Tucson.
Crunch time, defense.
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, Sam on.
Switch.
Now.
On 3rd down, Jones.
Yeah!
Able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do bump?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Third and long for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, his second sack of the night.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley. 65 yards as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Tackle made by Antoine Bethea. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott. Well, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Garner. Now Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Go. Go.
6 guys. 27. Everybody, 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was
He
in the
got
air
a
for a while.
catch that.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Oh,
So
come
got
on.
3
Let's
at
call
one
it.
tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
46.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
What?
And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack.
I can't believe they just did that whole shit.
4th down, Prescott. Into heavy
That's some whole
traffic, and it's
shit they just
intercepted.
did to me, dog.
Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Intended that time for Cooper. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, Barkley. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out. Patty will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, it's Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Kill. 47.
On third down, it's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This is taken at the 15. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down. Jones looking for Shepard deep.
How the fuck did he run that route, dog?
Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, 49 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
That's some bullshit, dog.
And they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, get a block.
Take this across the
Get a block.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, fellas. We in this game, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Peppers everywhere with this bitch ass.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Yeah, I know it's
Rush
coming again.
coming, and he's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 53 line. Check 50.
X3, 218, chop.
Check 37. Check 37. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
I'll go get that.
Now Austin.
Bullshit!
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over with 4th on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Welcome back, Nick.
That guy hurt. You fuck my nigga up, bro? Nah. He back in.
Here in East Rutherford, it's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. It's been a problem, just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Rush to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5. We have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll run it with Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run with Elliott. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Another carry to
Damn, get over there, Wing!
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Damn it,
Up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Jones now.
Give me that.
1st and 10.
Use it. Use it.
Will stop right around the 25.
I saw
Bought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Oh, my God.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. You've got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. The veteran safety, Antoine Bethea, there on the defensive coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
He reaching for the ball.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Jones off the play fake. And this is Shepard on the catch.
Good tackle.
Down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And how about this, a fake?
Come on!
Fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I don't believe it.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on.
Now that you got to do something. All right. That shit unbelievable, This shit. This nigga Saquon cut like that, dude.
Ain't no topping me. I am up.
Yeah, mine is smashed by Saquon. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. Got me booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Hello. Why you turn it off? Why did you turn it off? You was on there. It just was on.
Can you just stop pressing yes? I can. Yeah, see, that's why I like that. Yeah, I like that.
It's 8.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I got my
Yo, what? It ain't nowhere to read at.
when you lift it up, like when I half up, half down,
Yeah.
this ain't all pink though.
I know, it's pink and red.
That's pink, that's red. Girl, why you did my hair like that?
Why you ain't get them in the crinkly twist or whatever?
That's what I would have been. I need that dryer till 10 o'clock tonight.
Oh.
I just told her that. I said, I think, she's like, you been wearing your hair down a lot lately, ass. She was like, because you always wear yours in a ponytail, half up, half down, or always up. And I was like, you know why? I said, because even though you put the curls in my hair, what was that, like 2 months ago? I was like, when I wear it down, it feels a little curly, like crinkly, like wavy. And I was like, I told my dad that I didn't want to tell that girl this time. No, she kept on calling me all while I'm here at Big House. I was like, girl, enjoy time with your grandma, your great grandma. Some kids don't get to do that. Then I go home to town, and she back talking to my mom. So I say, you got the nerve and audacity to be texting him off my phone. Then she wanted to try to be specific about it. I'm not taking him off your phone. I said, you're on my Instagram. Texting him off of the Instagram account. Talking about, I said, that's a lie. You went into these settings and you unblocked him. All that because I had every last account that you had, he had, all that stuff was blocked and restricted. So you went on there and did the complete opposite. Talking about some he sent me a message first. I said, you know what? You must ain't listening to what Pastor said today. Because he said he was feeling it. And he kept going to talking to the kids. Like, you could try to do all this sneak stuff behind your pocket that and think that you know how God if Pastor talk to you or to talk to somebody, you know who in the church.
Who is it?
That's somebody next door. I was about to turn up there, but I'm about to turn around because she got that.
Wow.
So then I said, all this money and stuff. We've been talking Revelations, because let's just what's going on now. And y'all he is only grocery stuff. Every I used to see every video, whatever. God knows.
Why I never saw you in the field though. Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the
team bowling, you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Pepper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Snatch and skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump and hop on it, hop on it. Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, and your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Pepper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Pepper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving it so to chill. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, this way, right before the deal.
You ain't going back to Saquon? Yeah, man. Hell no, I gotta stop this motherfucker.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace Possum Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. You'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, let it rock, turn it up. We giving a show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Hey, Lamb. Blair.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub plane. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to break.
50, come on. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
5.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Yeah. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I got you.
This is Barkley. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and a cut to the right, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for Nick Chubb. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 79 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Jones, off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Good shit.
Joe Schobert coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Barkley. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
That shit ridiculous,
the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra
I'm just saying how quick he do that. That bitch is like, he stop on a dime doing that shit.
Here's Rosas on to kick it away.
That shit ridiculous, man.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That's all you hear. Like you be cutting grass down or something.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They go with Chubb on second down. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield.
No!
The hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are in great field position.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. General West.
Now Jones on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll run with Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Check 13. Check 13. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
6-6, pull it high.
Check, 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 check. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey,
ready.
On third down, Barkley.
Come on.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Bravo.
On second down now, Barkley. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Throwing Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rhett Ellison there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Mayfield from the gun on third down.
Oh, my goodness.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think
penalty for what?
The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
why they handballing me like that, man? Come on, man.
Spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Fuck out of here!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, Barkley. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
That's crazy.
On third down, Barkley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's 4th down.
Check 50, check 50.
X3, 218, chop.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Come on, man. Good defense, fellas.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Come on. Peppers is...
Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Only second half.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. That when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. Trying to get
this motherfucker, man.
Picked off at the 45. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get